That warm shower you take every morning? The one that feels like a small victory. The moment the steam clears your mind and the day begins? What if I told you that same habit could quietly be working against you? For decades, we've been told that daily bathing is the foundation of good health, the proof of cleanliness, discipline, and self-respect. But for millions of older adults, this daily ritual has become something else entirely. A hidden trap that threatens your skin, your safety, and even your independence. After caring for seniors for over 30 years, I've seen it firsthand. People who were doing everything right, yet ended up battling mysterious skin problems, painful infections, and devastating falls, all rooted in the same innocent habit. So today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 5 hidden dangers of daily bathing that no one warns you about. And trust me, the last one, it's the most heartbreaking of all. Stay with me until the end, because what you'll learn today could quite literally protect your future self. Let's begin. The changing skin you don't realize is changing. There's something quietly happening to your body that most of us never notice. Our skin, that loyal, protective layer we've trusted all our lives, starts to change in ways that make it far more fragile than it used to be. You might not feel it happening. You might not see it clearly. But one day you realize your arms feel drier, your legs itch more than they used to, and your favorite scented soap doesn't feel refreshing anymore. It stings. Here's the truth. Your skin isn't failing you. It's adapting. As we age, our body slows its production of natural oils, known as sebum, the invisible armor that keeps moisture in and bacteria out. That thin film of oil used to be your skin's bodyguard. Now, with less of it, your barrier becomes as delicate as parchment. And that's where the danger begins. Each time you step into a hot shower and scrub with strong soap, you strip away what little protection your skin has left. You think you're washing off dirt, but you're actually washing off your shield. For younger skin, that damage heals quickly, but older skin, it struggles to recover. That's why so many older adults start feeling that familiar tightness right after bathing. The dry, itchy sensation that keeps you awake at night. I once had a patient named Martha, 73 years old. She was proud of her hygiene. She bathed every night, used perfumed soap, and felt clean as ever. But one winter she came to me in tears. Her back and legs itched so badly she couldn't sleep. She'd tried every cream on the shelf. Nothing worked. The truth was simple but shocking. She wasn't battling dryness. She was battling overcleaning. Once she cut her showers to 3 times a week and switched to a mild, fragrance-free cleanser, her skin transformed within 2 weeks. No expensive creams. No medications. Just less. So here's the takeaway. If your skin feels tight, flaky, or itchy after every shower, that's not a sign to wash more. It's your body begging for mercy. This isn't about being less clean. It's about being smarter. And that brings us to danger number 2, one that's even more surprising. Because what happens when being too clean actually makes you sick? The hygiene paradox. Too clean, too risky. Most of us grew up believing that the cleaner we are, the healthier we'll be. But here's a paradox that flips that belief upside down. Your skin isn't just a wall. It's a living ecosystem. It's home to millions of friendly bacteria that quietly protect you from the bad ones. When you bathe too often, especially with harsh soap, you're not just washing away sweat. You're washing away your defenders. And once they're gone, harmful bacteria and fungi rush in to take their place. It's like firing your body's security team and leaving the doors unlocked. I've seen it countless times. Older adults who suffer from recurring athlete's foot, itchy rashes, or even urinary tract infections. And the root cause isn't poor hygiene, it's overhygiene. Here's how it happens. Hot water opens your pores. Harsh soap wipes out protective oils and good bacteria. The skin cracks. Then moisture, trapped in socks, under clothing, or in skin folds, becomes the perfect breeding ground for infection. What's worse, as we age, our immune system naturally weakens. That means a minor fungal infection can linger for weeks. or turn into something more serious. And here's the part most people don't realize. Some of the strongest soaps marketed as antibacterial can actually make things worse. They don't discriminate. They destroy the good and the bad alike. And once the balance is gone, the bad guys come back faster and stronger. So what should you do instead? Think targeted hygiene. Focus on the key zones: underarms, groin, feet, where sweat and bacteria actually accumulate. Use a soft cloth and a gentle soap. For everything else, a full shower 2 or 3 times a week is more than enough. That's not laziness, it's science. Because staying clean isn't about stripping your body raw, it's about working with it. But the dangers of daily bathing go far beyond skin and bacteria. Because what if I told you the most life-changing risk of all has nothing to do with soap and everything to do with gravity? The bath as a danger zone, when cleanliness costs independence. If you ask most seniors which room in the house they fear the least, they'll probably say the bathroom. It's familiar, private, safe, but statistics say otherwise. For adults over 65, more accidents happen in the bathroom than in any other room, and the majority occur while bathing. Why? Because the same place that's meant for comfort, wet floors, slick tiles, porcelain edges, can become a perfect storm for disaster. I'll never forget David, an 81-year-old veteran I once treated. Strong, independent, and proud, yet every time he showered, he felt a flash of fear. He'd slipped twice before, catching himself on the towel rack just in time. He told me, "Doc, I'm not scared of getting old. I'm scared of falling." And he was right to be, because a single fall can change everything. It's not just a bruise or a broken bone. It's the loss of confidence, of independence, of freedom. Once that happens, people begin to fear the very act of bathing. They rush through it or avoid it altogether. And that's when a basic need becomes a daily battle. But here's the good news. Preventing these falls is surprisingly simple. David's family made 3 small changes. They installed secure grab bars, not suction ones. They placed non-slip mats inside and outside the tub. And they added a shower chair with a handheld shower head, so he could bathe sitting down. Within a week, David's anxiety disappeared. He told me, "For the first time in years, I feel in control again." That's the power of adapting instead of giving up. You don't need to stop showering. You just need to make it safer. So before you step into your next bath, take a moment to really look at your bathroom. Is there a wet spot that could make you slip? A towel rack you might grab in panic? A rug that shifts when you step on it? Fix those things now, not later. Because the most dangerous part of your daily bath isn't the water. It's believing that it'll never happen to me. But that's not the only hidden threat lurking in your bathroom. Because sometimes the danger isn't what you do, it's what you use. The hidden danger sitting on your shelf. We all have that row of bright bottles in our bathroom: body wash, shampoo, lotion, each promising something miraculous. Anti-aging, deep cleansing, 24-hour hydration. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of those bottles were never designed for aging skin. Many popular soaps and washes are made for young, oily skin. They contain harsh detergents and high pH formulas that strip the skin's natural barrier, the exact opposite of what mature skin needs. And those rich fragrances that smell fresh. They're often the biggest culprits behind irritation, redness, and that relentless itch that won't quit. It's a cruel irony. You think you're pampering yourself, but you're actually fueling the very discomfort you're trying to fix. I once met a woman named Ellen, 76, who swore by her luxury shower gel. She loved its floral scent, said it made her feel young again. But she also couldn't figure out why her legs burned every time she dried off. When she switched to a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser, the irritation vanished in days. The fancy bottle went straight to the trash. So here's what you really need to know. The right product for mature skin is boring. It's simple, gentle, fragrance-free, and ideally labeled pH balanced or for sensitive skin. No scrubs, no microbeads, no intense exfoliation. A plain Dove sensitive bar, a Cetaphil cleanser, or even an oatmeal-based soap will outperform the expensive stuff every time. And after you bathe, don't rub your skin dry. Pat it gently, then apply a fragrance-free moisturizer while your skin is still slightly damp. That's when your pores are open and most receptive. That single change can lock in hydration for hours and keep your skin feeling supple and calm instead of tight and sore. For anyone dealing with arthritis or grip issues, use pump bottles instead of slippery bars. And consider a long-handled sponge. It's a small upgrade that prevents big struggles. The rule is simple. When it comes to your skin, less is more. But even after fixing your routine, there's one final danger that most people overlook. And it has nothing to do with soap or water. It's about the way we think. Listening to your body. The rule that breaks every rule. Somewhere along the way, we all got hooked on rules. Drink 8 glasses of water. Get 10,000 steps. Bathe every day. But our bodies aren't rule books. They're conversations. What feels right for your neighbor might feel awful for you. That's why the most dangerous rule of all is believing there's one right way to care for your body. Take Linda, a lively 77-year-old who loved playing bridge twice a week and walking her dog every morning. Her daughter insisted she shower daily for her health, but Linda's skin kept drying out. She told me, on active days, a shower feels amazing, but on quiet days, it feels like punishment. She was absolutely right. We designed a flexible plan, full showers 3 times a week, gentle sponge baths on her off days. Her skin healed, her energy improved, and, maybe most importantly, she felt in control again. That's the lesson here. There's no one-size-fits-all schedule. The perfect routine is the one your body asks for. If your skin feels tight or itchy, slow down. If you feel sweaty, sticky, or uncomfortable, freshen up. And if you're ever unsure, listen. Your body has been talking to you your whole life. Cleanliness isn't about obeying rules. It's about respecting your body's rhythm. Because when you stop fighting your body and start cooperating with it, everything feels lighter. Your skin, your confidence, your peace of mind. And that brings us to the truth at the heart of it all. The quiet truth about staying clean, safe, and strong. Think back to that moment when you step out of the shower, warm, fresh, alive. It feels good, doesn't it? Now imagine keeping that feeling without the hidden cost. Because that's what this is really about. Daily bathing isn't wrong. But unquestioned daily bathing can quietly steal your comfort, your skin health, and your safety. Remember Patricia, who slipped on her bathroom floor and lost her independence. Remember Martha, who thought her nightly bath was soothing but ended up torturing her skin. Remember David, who feared his shower more than growing old. All of them learned one thing. Sometimes, doing less is the smartest thing you can do for yourself. So here's my challenge for you, and it's simple. Make one small promise to your body today. It could be switching to gentler soap, skipping tomorrow's bath, or finally installing that grab bar you've been putting off. Write it in the comments. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. Because your story might be the reason another person stays safe. The greatest expert on your body is you. Trust it, respect it, and take care of it in the gentlest way possible. Because you've earned that peace of mind. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.